Preparing stream. Preparing stream. Stream is being prepared. Prepare for the stream. Ooh, hey, look. It looks like we're here. I think we are. Hey, welcome. Hi, folks. At the undisclosed location in the woods where we didn't have to sleep last night. No. We had a hotel room. Yes, we need in life. Simple necessities are sometimes enough. And also, I think it's also important that we are able to feed ourselves and we're able to maintain some kind of freedom in this country. Crazy what's happened over at the ostrich farm. I think you all have been following long enough now to understand basically what's going on. At this moment, we are sitting here. The warrant technically expired last night. However, the CFIA does have the ability to be able to stick around as long as they want. As soon as they leave, they have to apply for another warrant, but they haven't left, so they don't got to apply. So we're doing everything we can do to try to figure out what this all means. Last night, there was only 8 police cars that came in last night, but this morning there was 14, and generally there's about 11. So, I don't know why or what. I'm not there, but we still have ears and eyes everywhere, so we know exactly what's going on. And we're just kind of monitoring the situation. I mean, there's not a whole bunch we can do. Put up more blue fencing, so... I don't know. I guess maybe they figured the warrant was expiring, so they needed more fencing in case somebody was dumb and went against the family's wishes. And yeah, people make mistakes. I want to put a big shout out to Blake Roberts. Okay, here's a guy. We had a bit of a run-in. I'd seen him floating around the farm with his camera out, and I thought, okay, well, he's here to sport, no problem. There was a little faux pas where he kind of screwed up a little bit, and then he came back, and there was a question as to whether or not he was going to be allowed back. And I asked him a very telling question. It's the question I ask anybody who gets hung up in things that don't matter in and around the ostrich farm. And I said, dude, you're not here to save the ostriches, are you? Oh my gosh. You should have seen Blake's response. He got right up in my face. He was upset. Now, at that point, some people might get upset, but I didn't. Because it proved to me that he was there for the one and only reason, the single reason I came out, the single reason we're still here, and the single reason everybody should be supporting this thing is because we want to save the ostriches, okay? We don't think it's cool that healthy animals are destroyed without being tested. We don't think it's cool that faceless government agency representing global interests should be able to come in and just... their policy be above our law in Canada. We law-abiding